Ever wondered why Delhi's air gets so bad, especially in winter? It's not just one thing, but a perfect storm of factors that turn the city's sky gray. Let's break down what's really going on. First up, the sheer number of vehicles on the road is a huge problem. We're talking millions of cars, bikes, taxis, and delivery trucks. When they all get stuck in Delhi's infamous traffic jams, they just sit there, pumping out exhaust fumes that have nowhere to go. Older vehicles, especially those running on diesel, are even bigger culprits, releasing tiny, harmful particles known as PM2.5 that get deep into our lungs. Then we have the industries. Factories in and around Delhi, from large plants to small-scale workshops and brick kilns, are constantly releasing pollutants. Many operate with outdated technology or weak pollution controls. Even the diesel generators that kick in during power cuts add to the toxic mix, releasing smoke right where we live and work. Next is the dust. Delhi is always under construction. New buildings, metro lines, and road repairs mean there's always digging and exposed soil. This, combined with dust from unpaved roads, creates massive clouds of particulate matter that just hang in the air, especially on dry, windy days. And of course, we can't talk about Delhi's winter pollution without mentioning stubble burning. Every year, around October and November, farmers in neighboring states like Punjab and Haryana burn leftover crop residue. It's the cheapest and quickest way for them to clear their fields. But when the wind blows towards Delhi, all that smoke travels directly over the city and gets trapped, causing the air quality to plummet dramatically. The weather in Delhi's geography makes everything worse. During winter, a phenomenon called temperature inversion occurs. Cold air near the ground acts like a lid, trapping all these pollutants close to the surface, right where we breathe. Since Delhi is landlocked, there are no strong sea breezes to blow the polluted air away. It just sits there, getting thicker and thicker. Another major issue is waste burning. In many areas, especially in formal settlements, people burn garbage, plastic, and other waste in the open. This releases a cocktail of extremely toxic chemicals and dense smoke. Similarly, during the cold months, many burn wood, coal, or even trash to stay warm, which adds even more pollution at the ground level. Finally, Delhi's massive population density puts a huge strain on resources. More people mean more vehicles, more construction, more electricity demand, and more waste. It's a cycle where the city's growth directly contributes to its pollution problem. So, why isn't this getting solved? The politics are just as complicated as the pollution itself. Air doesn't respect state borders. What happens in Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh directly affects Delhi. This means multiple state governments, often from different political parties, need to work together. But coordination is a massive challenge. We often see blame games instead of joint action, which delays effective solutions. There's also a constant debate between short-term fixes and long-term changes. Measures like the Devon scheme or installing smog towers might offer temporary relief and look good, but they don't address the root causes. Real, lasting change, like shifting to clean energy, revolutionizing public transport with better last-mile connectivity, or finding sustainable solutions for farmers requires years of sustained investment and political will. Enforcement of existing rules is often weak. There are laws against industrial pollution, construction dust, and waste burning, but inspections can be irregular, and penalties are often too low to act as a real deterrent. Sometimes, political pressure from various groups can also weaken enforcement. Ultimately, while pollution spikes get a lot of media attention, air quality rarely becomes a top issue for voters during elections. Without constant public pressure, politicians may not feel the urgency to make the tough, long-term decisions needed to clean up our air. Solving Delhi's air pollution is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires a unified effort from governments, industries, and every single one of us. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, share,